I would like to call upon my higher self, asking for clear guidance in reading today's news. I would like to call upon any ethereal helpers who are in line with my path to the one Creator. I ask these helpers to guide me in understanding the benefit of today's headlines. And I ask these helpers to assist me in connecting with Michel de Nostredame, who is currently living in the 16th century. He has made himself known to me many times in the past. I will meditate and ask that he join me now. I would like to call upon my helpers. I see the headlines. The Palestinians are returning to Gaza. They are returning to complete destruction. Tall buildings are reduced to rubble with no homes. They have piles of concrete. What hope do they have to rebuild as a nation? On this day, in this time, where will they go? Our new president of the U.S. is suggesting that they do not return home, but to go to other Arab nations. And these nations do not want them. Or perhaps the better answer is these nations cannot take them. This is what happens with refugees. Humans might take heed of this idea as you watch a sampling of your kind in this mess. This ridiculous mess. Yes, all the world can watch these refugees return home and watch refugees moving about the earth with no home. Because of wars. Yes, wars. We have seen them, not on our place of living, in our place, but in our history. We, as we know ourselves today, do not know war. But as you would say, genes carry these images. We have learned how to supersede the synergy, these paths that are only blocks to the one Creator. I'm kind of losing you. Let's readjust. Let us return to the humans in that area you call Gaza. There are nomadic tribes around your planet. Some have been moving out and seeking homes for generations. The world does not look upon them. It is considered normal. Something tells me that you, or entities like you, watch over them. We do not watch over them in a way of offering assistance. That is what you expect. We watch their progress. Of course, it is easy and not causing a missing opportunity for you, the humans. We can lift a wall or a mountain of issues, and we can alleviate a burden. The human must have already learned this lesson, and having forgotten it in their own library of lifetimes. But we cannot remove an opportunity to overcome a wall or not scale a mountain. This safety ensures that people learn what they come here to Earth to learn. It would be wrong of us to rob them of their opportunity. Yes, I see that. But being a human, I can't say that I always like it. There's so many lessons that we have to learn. Sometimes it seems that we are learning one lesson on top of another. Either something new or relearning something already learned. I feel like I'm losing you again. Perhaps we might return to the plight of these nomads who are not given an opportunity to thrive where they are seated. Do you mean bloom where they are seated? Yes. The humans who are able to watch the plight of other humans in a most miserable situation might learn from mimicry. Yes, this was a topic from a previous session. You talked about mimicry. Yes, you might learn this lesson from your brothers and sisters who are not as comfortable as you, who are not miserable in their condition. I've already seen our country in this situation. In my future life, around 2150 AD, I see the skyscrapers of major cities in a pile of rubble. Yes. But you are getting ahead of yourself. This generation might learn from these lessons and reduce the destruction or even avoid it. As you explain, you already see how to lift your energy from a state of despair to a higher state. It's like a bit having winds or a glider and allowing the wind to lift me. Then I can soar from the heavy, dense anchors of energy. They are like dirt. Yes, we want to say what we have shared with you on other occasions, what you have already realized and know is important to share. We want to share that humans might take note of what is happening to these brothers and sisters who are in despair and misery. You might avoid this state around your globe, this beautiful planet Earth. She is like a jewel in the crown of the one Creator. She is a true beauty. And if people could drop your weapons and look around, their hearts might lift and their souls might soar. What you have shown me as humans, if we follow this path of war into the 22nd century, then we are destined to become refugees. We will be earthlings without a planet Earth. Yes, you will be refugees, dependent on other species for a home or even a place to maintain breath. I have followed this idea, and I do not like what I see. Yes, you can imagine that some species who come to your assistance may not be as benevolent as others. You may be saved, I mean your grandchildren, but may not like being saved. Then you will truly see what it is to be at the mercy of an intelligence that you cannot understand. Yes, one that does not know mercy, as we have the innate ability to show mercy. This is a good place to leave here. We have much more to share, but this is a good point to stop and consider your ability to have and show mercy. We bid you adieu. Now I'm just staring at the monitor with an awareness that the other consciousness has departed.